Hello, everyone. Of course, as soon as I go to start the stream, someone outside starts to mow their lawn. So, if you hear that in the background, that's what's going on. Alright, so, I'm just gonna get into it. How's my music? Is my music too loud? Or is it finally... Yep, the guy mowing the lawn is right outside my window. Music's fine? Good. Alright, so today I am going to do a log cabin. That is one of the things I'm going to do, but I was asked previously for privately before the stream started if I could model a head for them because they were struggling with my character modeling tutorial, and I indeed agreed I would in fact do that first. So they sent me their character references to use, so I will just sort of start that up real quick. Let me full screen that, and let's just swap over. I'll get started with Blender real quick. Alright, so the first order of business is I'm gonna load in their character references real quick. It's really, really basic. It wouldn't be too hard. Okay, okay, references. Okay, just saved the head. Where are they? Bruh. Whoa. Wait, up there it is. Okay. There's the head. And then the side profile. There's the side profile. There we go. Okay, so bring that in. Rotate on the Z-axis. Oop. 90. There we go. So there's the head. There we go. So we have the head. We have both the front and the side view. Like that. I'm pretty certain this is accurate. So let's add in a cube now. All right. I'm gonna give these some transparency since they're kind of covering up part of the cube. Also wouldn't hurt if I took the cube and I put it in front of everything. And we'll work in wireframe. That should probably do. Okay. It's fine. You're welcome. Okay, so first order of business is the head is roughly transparent. At least it should be roughly transparent. It's not in biology, not everything is perfectly symmetrical, but if you've ever seen the hold on. What's that stupid meme? You know, this is what would happen if your face was perfectly symmetrical. You'd have problems like this. There's actually a study that was done that found perfectly symmetrical faces were slightly unsettling. So, does the stream save so I can return to watch it? Yeah, I save it on stream. I haven't uploaded my previous streams. I streamed Silent Hill, about 4 hours of it a few days ago. I haven't uploaded it mainly because I'm lazy, and I think I'm gonna schedule those to be released in the next few days, I think. Okay, let's close that out. Okay, first order of business is we need to make this split down the middle. What the hell? I think my stream just entirely refreshed. That's weird. Alright. So we're going to take this, and we're going to delete the entirety of the right side. Select all of the face. And I'm just going to add a mirror modifier, wherever that is, right there. Make sure clipping is turned on. and then turn on wireframe back on. I got the notification from Silent Hill when I got on your page. I want to watch it after I get caught up with this. Sure. All right, so we're gonna place a loop cut right there. Seems good. Let's put, say, 3 loop cuts like that, and maybe 3 loop cuts like that. Okay, so now the order of business becomes moving portions of the head to shape of the rest of it. We're gonna work in the first front view like this, sort of moving the head into position. Going like this. Gonna move these portions to sort of fit in with the shape of the head. Let's see here, bring that there. Bring that there. Like that. Ew, the pizza's here. This is the part you suck at. Well, literally all you're doing is you're moving the part of the head here, and you're kind of swapping to this. Part of it requires a pretty good understanding of human anatomy and sort of, you know, bodily proportions. So I wasn't good at it at first either, but you get better as you go. And even now, this isn't good. We're nowhere close to being done. So let's swap into sculpt mode, perhaps, and start smoothing things out. Ah, shit. Sculpt mode has an annoying function automatically turned on that causes problems. Where is it? Mesh boundaries, that's the one. Face set boundaries? One of these causes problems. Because if you just sort of do it like that, it kind of... Yeah. Oh. This is the part that I was stuck on. I was new to this. But how do I place them and move them around? What button do you place loop cuts? Control R. So here, I always forget to turn on what's it now? Screencast keys. So let's just sort of take out these. So to add a loop cut, you hold Control, hit R, and then you can add loop cuts based on the direction that you have the mouse cursor going. So if you're going up and down, it goes like that. If you go over here, it cuts it towards left and right. And it follows the loop of the faces. So if we're in this loop right here, we can see that it's going up and down this way. When we go that way, it goes along the left and right. And then you scroll up and down to increase the amount of loop cuts that you want. All right. I gotta figure out what the hell's the function that's causing it to... Face set boundaries. Is that it? No. No.
Yeah. Piece of fucking shit.
The new sculpting buttons cause me deep frustrations. Do not affect manifold boundaries. No, I want that.
Oh.
Yeah, the new sculpting tools really irritate me. Oh, thanks for the follow, Roka Art. I don't know how much time I'm gonna spend working on this head. If you get the idea, then you know, that works for me. Oh, wow. Thank you, Juno. But if you're new to 3D modeling, I would not suggest jumping straight in with doing a person, because doing you know, human anatomy is far more complicated than you should be tackling if you're just a beginner. Of course, I'm a hypocrite myself, and that's what I jumped into because I'm headstrong and just that kind of person. So, all right. I hit Alt V. Yeah. Oh no. Videnus. Oh god, my cat wants in. Get off the screen window. Don't claw at that, you dingus. You fucking fur gremlin. Come here. Max, come here. Whatever. I'm sure the lawnmower outside scared him, so. Okay. Let's add maybe one more loop cut. All right. Start smoothing this out. Oh god. Sharp chin. Oh god. I accidentally apologized everything. Yeah, the first model was a person, but rounder head and shit. Yeah. Okay, so I think those would be the lips. Oops, wrong thing. Is my nose way too big? Yeah. That nose is wicked too big. I mean, cheeks still need to be cheeks. Eye sockets need to be in. Of course, one of the problems is I probably have it set up. I didn't really sort of sit to adjust the references to exactly be correct with each other. Do you have anything I can play online? What do you mean? Oh no, I gave him kind of a baby face. He's got very rounded features. Do you have any PS1 style games? I do not. I am not a game dev. Or at least I don't consider myself a game dev. Yeah, that. Maybe if I hit Alt. Whoop. Kind of playing around with this thing. Merge by distance. Nose might be a bit big. We can bring that in a bit. That in. you have any tips and tricks and advice in general? I would say if you're learning 3D modeling, start very basic and learn texturing and UV mapping, like very basic UV mapping and texturing, and then slowly work your way up to building more intricate level stuff. A lot of doing this is about learning how to sort of make passes at stuff to get everything correct. I'm just sort of shitting out a model at the moment just to, you know, demonstrate how to do it. I'm not gonna sit here and make a fully fledged character simply because I don't. That's not what I wanted to get done today. I do want to. Cat, what are you doing? You're gonna be a part of this. You're sitting in my lap. Ugh. In terms of content, which video should I start with with this 3D modeling stuff? Cat, you're causing. No. No. Ugh. Fucking bird. What are you doing? Want to get in a drawer? Here, get in this. First. If you want to learn 3D modeling, and especially if you're using Blender, I would recommend that you start with Blender Guru. That's where I started. It's definitely a good resource to get started. No, don't do that. It's a good place to get started. That's a bit gaunter. I think one of my problems is I tend to have the eye sockets either too in or too out. I can never remember which one it is. There's definitely problems with it though. I forget his name, but there was this one British guy that did some very basic rigging modeling videos. Yeah, that would probably be good. Okay. I did that help you enough, Juno? Because if so, I will move on to what I do intend to. It did? Cool. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna start moving on to doing a log cabin. We have, let's see here. Yeah. Give me a hot second. We're gonna open this up and I'm gonna find, this is one of the log cabin references. Let me just save that. Let's see here. Where is it? Here. Let's make a new folder. New folder. Log. Whoop. Got caps lock on. Log cabin. Oh, is this for you know what? Sure. Cat, don't walk in front of the mic. Stop. Christ. All right. This cat's gonna give me a stroke. Yeah, get in the cabinet. There you go. References. Log cabin. We got that. Okay, then I'm gonna pull the next reference. I gotta find it. Scroll up. How far away? How long ago was it? Probably should have pinned it when I saw it, but I didn't. But I'm trying to pull a very specific art that this person did for me. There it is. this. No, daily builds. Let's see here. Where is it? Log? There it is. Log cabin. References. We'll do concept art. Now I'm gonna need to crop this out because part of it has some stuff I need hidden here. It saved the concept arts as like a it's just like, look, file type file. What the goddamn fuck? Oh, piece of shit. That's just dumb. Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna have to do this off screen now since it's being stupid. Forgive me for a bit. I need to... Okay, so there's that. All the way down here to the bottom. Did I just get a notification on Twitch? Oh, cool! I got an achievement 15 days ago. Why am I just getting that now? Okay. Oh, I also got a notification on voting. Don't worry, I already voted. Okay. Here. All right. So this is one of the arts. We're just gonna save this. And you can't really see much, but... You're not voting this year? Is it because you can't, or because you don't want to? Because if you don't want to, fucking do it anyway. I'm streaming now because I don't want to dwell on the election, but yeah, if you're underage, don't worry about it. But if you can vote, do vote. Because it is incredibly important. Okay, hoping this opens up over there. Good. Okay, we'll just drop that. There we go. Control C. Where is it now? Fit canvas to layers. There we go. Now we'll just overwrite that. Good. That should be good now. Yep. Here's one of the arts. And then here's the other one. There we go. Rotate Z 90. Rotate Z 90. There we go. And we'll just sort of keep these off to the side like that so we can look at them periodically without having to look off screen. Alright, so first of all, to make a log cabin, we're gonna need logs. So let's add a circle, set the vertices to 6. We're going to take them, rotate them on the x-axis to 90 to stand them upright. And now we're gonna rotate them on the y-axis. I believe we're gonna have to rotate it 45 degrees. It? No. It would be 30 degrees. Yeah. That's how you do it. Because we need it to stand upright. And when we start making... Like, okay, we got a log. We're gonna duplicate it, and then, boom. That's how you sort of stack them, and they sort of, whoop. That's how it would do. first, we're also gonna need a log texture. And when you make a log cabin, you strip the bark off the logs. So we're gonna need a wood texture. Let's go find one real quick. Let's see. Here's textures.com. So this website provides a whole bunch of premium textures, and at the same time, you can get them for free. You get daily points or whatever for being there, and you can grab stuff. And fortunately, because we're doing low poly, low resolution stuff, we don't need to grab the 16K like super ultra resolution packs or whatever. So let's go with wood. Type that in. We're gonna get a lot of different results. That looks fine. We can open this up. Scanned wood, and we'll just download the lowest resolution we can get. This seems fine. Because we're only really using, or really only ever going to be using the, what's it now? The diffuse color. We don't need to have roughness or anything like that because we're just doing incredibly basic stuff. And of course, this is a TIFF file, so we're gonna have to convert that to a PNG or a JPEG. We can do. Oh, let's do this real quick. Open with GIMP. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Okay, so we opened it up and we converted it into, well, we haven't converted it yet. We have it open. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hit for GIMP, if you hit the slash button or question mark button, you can bring up a search query. So I'm just gonna type in scale because it's much easier for me to work this way than to bother with finding buttons and doing stuff. I just type things in like I'm a hacker wizard. 256, which is, come on. 256, which is the highest resolution possible for a PlayStation. Scale it with no interpolation, and we get some pixelated stuff. And I'm also gonna save this in the, where is it now? Texture masks. I don't have much of any organization. I'm really bad with this. So let's see here. Wood.jpg. It should be fine. Export. Pretty hardcore music for just trying to get some wood texture, huh? If anyone's got other musical recommendations, I'm willing to listen. Where is it? Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Okay. Another thing that we're gonna need to do is we're going to need we're gonna need to have a texture of like the ends of the log, where you see all the wood grain stuff. So okay, wood. Open this up. Bamboo burned ends. That's what I want. Let's see here. That looks pretty good. Texturing intensifies. Yep, that's it. All right, we're just gonna grab a small one credit. Yeah. All these are basically just pictures at the end of a log. If I had time, I could literally just go outside and grab a picture. But I'm lazy. And it's close to Halloween, so I'm gonna get like harassed and murdered by like children. Okay, so we're gonna cut that. Just here. Log and I guess. Yeah, fuck it. So we have that. We'll paste it into here. Texture masks. Couldn't verify the logs. Oh, right. I copied it while it still had a different name, so we'll do that. Then go back, then paste it. So the one thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna basically make a sort of texture sheet for our logs. So that way they can all sort of share a similar texture space. So what we're gonna do, we do have an extra. Let's download one more extra log reference. Let's that one. Yeah, let's do this one. Why not? I'll take you to. Rename these. And then we're gonna go to here. Paste them both. There we go. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, we're gonna scale it. Scale the layer, divide by 2, by no interpolation. Need not scale. Unless I'm stupid and scaled it by 256, which is, you know, same as dividing by 1. Big brain. All right, that's good. We're gonna duplicate. Shift D, duplicate down. Good. Control L. Make sure I have masks. That's good. Merge that down, and now we're going to throw in our log ends. Put that one in. Okay, let's just sort of crop this. Also make sure that we're not going to crop the whole image now. Current layer only, good. That'll be good. Let's move that up a bit so we can fit more in. There we go. Okay, that was log N1. Throw this one in here. Okay, let's set the width to 128. I must have accidentally added 2 at once. Okay, crop. This, that, damn. And then we're gonna do one more. If I can fit it, maybe. Okay, I've actually already added that one. Thought so. Which one is the one I haven't added? Log in 2. All right, add that one. That. There we go. Might be a waste. Hope not. Let's add some more brown or brightness to this, maybe. I think that's good. Okay. Now let's export this. We're gonna go up We're gonna go into our daily builds folder that I just placed for this. Here, log cabin, new, and then the file was, oh, it's a texture, so let's make a texture, whatever the hell. I can't change the name of the things while I'm here. Log cabin.png, since we're gonna be using alpha. Let's quickly go back to this. Rename this because it's gonna frustrate me. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Good. Fix it. Got it. Alright. Go in here. We're just gonna set up our texture real quick. So open it up. Log cabin texture, log cabin. There we go. Put that in. Specular 0, roughness maxed. Now we just gotta slowly start building our cabin. And then we can apply textures when we need them. So at the moment, I believe, where's my measurement? Yeah, these logs are 2 meters thick, or well, it's about fucking 6 and 6 inches thick. 6 feet 6 inches thick. So these obviously need to get smaller. Let's say, let's divide them by 6. Scale divided by 6. That's probably good. We're gonna need a stand-in for a person. So let's append a fella in. And let's see here. Blender projects, let's see here. PS1 graphics. I have a base mesh line around somewhere here. Objects. Cube? Yeah, there you go. This person's about some set feet tall. Oop. Hide you. Hide the rest of the rig. Unselect that. Delete. Jesus. I think I accidentally deleted the that. Okay, radius. 1 foot. All right. Rotate Z 90. Rotate Y 30. Okay. How wide should this be? Well, we're not exactly told that, so let's say 10 by 15. Rotate on the Z-axis 90. Let's get rid of that. Whatever. Go. The measurement tool sucks, but yeah, that's all we got. Yeah, that. Okay, so we're going to extrude that on the Z-axis. 15. Let's go 5 feet. Nice. What? 1.5? No. Well, that's correct. That is. Okay. Go 20 feet. Scale. We're about the Z-axis. Let's go by 0.75. I think that's 0.5. That seems good for logs. Okay, take this, duplicate it, rotate it on the z-axis about 90. Let's turn on snapping. Let's place that right there. Let's add let's add 5 feet. That seem good? I don't know. Maybe. That one might be good. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna... All those log cabins have that sort of classic sort of edge like this where they're kind of sticking out just a bit like that, right? But we're gonna be a little bit more scientific than that. Let's go out by 6 inches. That's the wrong direction. Extrude in the x-axis. 6 inches. There you go. That's probably fine. Alright. Let's place a loop cut. There we go. Right there. Now we're going to turn on merging. We have snapping already turned on. We'll just sort of start snapping these in place. Swap to edge snap. There we go. Oh. That's getting about right. Let's delete that face. Yeah, we have internal faces we need to deal with. Good. Oh, now. Okay. Get that face. That needs to be solved like this. We'll delete only the face. Edges. That, select that, Control E. Bridge edge loops. That should be good. Data face, merge by distance. Got one. probably gonna have to do the same with this one. No? Good. Come on, there we go. Okay. Place a loop cut here. This is the halfway point between that end and that end. Delete those faces. Do the same thing here. Fill out Y0. Delete those faces. Set a cursor on that point right there. Select all this. Set the rotation point to 3D cursor. Duplicate this. Control M to mirror it over this X-axis, just like that. Merge by distance. Seems good. So now that edge is no longer needed. Set the cursor right there. Select all this. Duplicate. Control M across the Y-axis. That's good. That and that. That. Good. Now what we gotta do is we just take this. We're just gonna duplicate. Well, actually, we don't need to do that. We'll just do an array modifier. Going up. Whoopsies, that ain't up. Up. There we go. Just gotta tell it to go up sometime. Ooh. Go it up a couple times. How many times is good? Think that's good? We're also gonna have to get rid of the bottom top faces for a bit, just because we're gonna have a lot of internal faces. I suppose even if that is the case, we can, here, let me fix that real quick. Apply that, select it, merge by distance, that clears a lot of that. Select, let's see here, select by trait interior faces. Now we have all these on the inside like that. Delete those faces. Now we have a nice clear wall like that. Clears up a lot of unneeded topology. Then we're gonna have, let's see here, we got roof, and then the roof kind of cuts off the logs as it tapers up. All right. Plane. Here, where's the midway point? Okay. Set there. There's that. Let's see here. Like this. Stick out a bit like that. That. That good? I think so. This. Up. Just like that. I'm gonna convert these into quads. We're gonna select here. Select by trait faces. Exactly 6. Control T. Alt J. Oh. That is not correct. How you do? How you fix that? Max face angle 90. Oh, that's just that's a lot of fuck right there. I guess I'll manually remove them. I only need the front and back ones, though, so I'm not going to worry about the other ones. Really, there's an easier way, but not bothered to look into that at the moment. Those. What happened with these? They didn't even. And some of these just don't even work right. Oh, not that. Yeah, my office chair got so uncomfortable that I actually took the back off it. I didn't realize I was sitting in it weirdly until I kind of went to rest my arms on it. I realized that I was sitting in it sideways for some reason. I don't know why I set it up like that. Okay, I think we're gonna... Hold on, that's set up. Oh shit! I didn't have merge vertices set up right. I didn't turn that on. There we go. Let's turn them on now. probably be easier when I set this up. Use a steering modifier, and I don't know why I haven't done that yet. That base. Yep. Let's see here. Oop, not that one. Air modifier. That's a problem. Object set origin 3D cursor. Oh. That's awful. Christ. Suddenly bagpipes. That work? Okay, here. Okay, we got it working now. This is... Yeah, I agree. Bagpipes. Okay, we're gonna start snapping these. Base of the side of what's it now? Roof, that's it. EX, that, X, whoa. We're just gonna solve that vertex. That's fine. And sort of delete those. That's good. Also, in reality, part of this is unnecessary because, well, the vertices on the inside are doubled because they're actual, like, logs. So that's not going to be necessary. We're going to delete the interior once we're done with it. Hide those. Let's do the same with that. Let's... Yeah, there you go. That, ooh, make that face. Let's see here. Probably good. Got a face. That face is gonna get moved. The scale on line 0. Now they're lined up perfectly like that. Good. That and that end, make that a face. Ooh. That end there, make that a face. That internal face can get deleted. Okay, so we'll just take this whole Ooh. Take this whole edge right here. Let's turn on here, edge snapping. Duplicate it, move it up. Snap it right there. Okay, we have that set to face snap. If we edge slide it, it should go right in. Take that edge right there. We'll just move it right there. EX there. Face slide this around. There you go. Looking good, looking good. Okay, now the other thing that we need to do is need to clear the interior, because not really going to be needed. Underside, that isn't necessary. Does that go all the way up? Okay. That. Alright, we got a log cabin. Oh. Just like that. Of course, we're gonna need to add more. Nope, and if we need to make it taller, we can just sort of fix the edges up real quick. Take a knife. Cross that, like that. I'm gonna see if I can just fix this up real quick. That one might. Complete those faces first. Solve that. There we go. That one's good. Now I'm gonna take this one, duplicate it. That should be good since I have auto merge on these already. Yeah, they're already a part of it. Good. Do is add a window real quick. Well, we should probably apply the mirror modifier real quick. That. We could also start texturing as well. Let's see here. If I hide that. Mark our edges like this along our mesh. There we go. See how it looks. Really, this thing has the texture set up, right? Is that it? There we go. Put this up. Log. Yeah, there we go. Mark that it doesn't seem to UV editing. Unwrap. One end is good, one end is not. I suppose that's an oversight on my end. I probably should have rotated these. Really. Do that real quick. Let's see here. That is not what I wanted it to do. Rotate the drawable 90 degrees. Yeah, that'll do. Take this, duplicate it, down. There we go. Export it. No such file in the directory. What? Ah, that's why. Like that. Okay, reload. Alt-R. There you go. That's good. Let's see your shading. Linear's at the closest. UV, constrained image bounds. Go. Perfectly on the borders there. That looks good. We're just gonna have to do that for the rest of them. That there is definitely a seam. Mark that. That edge, mark that. Mark all the way up like that, as well as there. Seam. That. Let's do that as well. Doing that to break up the thing so we can make this easier to texture. That, mark that. Go, mark that. Suddenly Jaws music. Well, Spyro is owned by Universal, right? set this to 3D cursor for an image bound. As long as this fits, because I know for certainty these will fit. All right, now let's turn on image bound. Fits. There. That. Pretty good. Looks like we missed one. Yep, sure did. There we go. These seams go there, mark that. Mark. Doop, 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 doop. Mark up there, mark. Doop. Ooh, missed. Okay. If anyone has music recommendations, feel free to post them in the chat. I don't know if this is the most appropriate. What? We're making a log cabin. Fuck it. I'll play this for a while until I get tired of it. You know, I think other than I think instead of the log ends, I think it'd be more economical to use like a roofing texture. I think that's what I might do here in a bit. I'll go in and replace one of the log end textures with a, you know. Oh, those are unnecessary. Get them out of here. I guarantee they're right there too. Yep. Every corner. Ooh, take these edges, there's them. There we go. I was wondering why those weren't working right, and that was why. Because there was interior edges. Just so everyone knows, this is a 10-hour version of this song, so if you don't want to listen to this for the next 10 hours, it's all marked. Whoops. Oop, can't do that. Marks, not clear. Oh, I missed two. For some reason that one doesn't select all got it now. It might be that, I don't know. I'll probably play this for Maybe another pass, and then I'll play another Finnish song since we're making log cabins. Okay, get rid of that one. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta... daily builds, log cabin. Log cabon. Is that an M? I think cabom. Cabin. There you go. Log cabin.blend. Okay, let's load. Up. There you go. I think we're just gonna delete 2 of these. We're just gonna delete this one and that one, those 2 small ones. We're gonna go and find a message. Oh. That's okay. That was, yeah. Discord message. I'm not gonna talk about what that was. Oh no. All right, where is it? I have a. I think this one might do. Slap this in here. There we got nice texture like that. Let's scale this layer down to, ooh, excuse me, 128 by 8. I'm pretty certain this tiles. Not perfectly. Fix that though. I think if I take this portion, delete that. Whoop, doesn't have an alpha. Hold on. At alpha, delete. Delete. Why you no delete? There it is. Huh? Now it should tile. Okay. Let's go and play its thing. Where's the other? Yeah. More polka. Atlas. Okay. Oh shit, I accidentally duplicated that layer. Never mind. Take this, duplicate that. Yeah, that tile's kind of better. Oop.
Tyttöni kanssani tanssi, kun polkkani herkäsi helkähtää. Hoi hevosurko ja hammasta purkoon, kun si on ihmeesi suurempi pää. Tule tyttöni kanssani tanssiin, niin meillä on riemu ja supinansa. Säkkijärvi se meiltä on pois, mutta jäi toki sentään polkka. Kun rakkaimmat rannat on jääneet taan, niin vieressä kulkija lohdunsa. Kun kuuntelee soittoa kaihoisaa, Säkkijärven polkka. Se polkkaan vain, mutta sellainen.
Okay, let's do a little bit of healing just to fix this up just a slight bit. Go. Scale. Turn that off, 128. Stretch that the rest of the way. That's good. Anyone got any more Finnish folk music I can use? It's gonna be really funny if I get copyright struck and this video gets blocked in Finland. Life has many doors, Ed boy. Alright. Let's export that. I don't even know what music to play now. Fuck it. Earthbound OS. That's all I got. Ooh, that's way into the, like, more than halfway through the soundtrack. Okay, so this is exported. Alright, let's go here, reload. Hey, look at that. That was unintentional, but it worked. Funny that. Gonna be a bit of a hassle, but I'm gonna select all of these edges here. And then we're gonna slowly assign them to the log ends, so that way they look like they are in fact logs. And then we can add the door frame and the windows. Really all it'll be is just putting a hole in the wood framing, adding our own sort of wood frame, like around the actual window itself. It'll be fine. Alright. Back. Unwrap. Do. Whoop. UV. Frame image bounds. That. Right there. Whoa. About right there. Now we're just gonna throw everything in. Select everything. Just setting it to cursor to offset to all throw them over there. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this, but this is how I do it because I'm a very meticulous bastard. Bam, just like that. Select little nubbly bits here, because these are the corners. Looks like one escaped. Where you at? Yep. And we're just gonna start offsetting these quite a bit to make them more, you know, less uniform and whatnot. Not really much of an easy way to do this, but this is just gonna be the way that I'm doing it. Let's take maybe a few of them. Scale Z, scale Y -1, just flip them entirely on a completely different axis. Like 2 got misplaced. Oh, these got, That's why. I accidentally scaled them by 0. Here's one that's messed up. Another one. Go, slipped you. It all seems fine to me. Like, okay, hide these. That. Oh, this is very meticulous work, so kind of hard for me to be talking while I'm doing it. All right, unwrap. Now, why don't we just grab all these, unwrap them. We'll just start from. Oh, what happened to this one? It's all. That was weird. This one. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, mark that. That's probably what's causing it to be all. Yeah, that was it. I fixed it. Yeah. Hide everything. Mark that. Select everything. Unwrap. Fixed it. Take that. Cursor. 80. There we go. Me. Bring up this. Where is it? View. Set these back to 0, 0. Set this at 2D cursor. Scale everything up to that where it needs to be. Yeah. UV constrain the bounds. Start slapping everything in place. That one's rotated at about 90 degrees. There you go. Also add some slight variance in here to get some more interesting textures. That all right there. Those rotated 90 degrees. Whoopsies. Go. Snap them right there. 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 Works pretty good. Got the log cabin part. Look at log cabin roof. Not entirely sure what all goes on top of a roof, but we have a time lapse here video that I found. Really? They use planks. Well, surely they put other stuff on top of it too, right? Or it's like treated or something. I mean, if it's only 2x4, that works for me. Yeah, they put like wooden slating on top of it. That's not just. That's not just 2x4. So he's putting on the wood. He has a little extra stuff. I'm gonna guess that's like treated wood with oil or something to keep the wood from rotting. So that's interesting. Let's back. Funny that these are actually like exactly how I need them to be. Just kind of whoop. Take and rotate them 90 degrees. That's more accurate. So maybe we can make these a different color, maybe? Let's see here. Let's save, first of all. We're done texturing and UV mapping and whatnot. Let's paint. What color do I want this to be? I think I want it to be more blue? Darker blue? Set it to color. This is gonna change it from a green to a blue. Yeah, like that. Oops. Blender, why do you change my settings when I just set them? I don't think that does my name. Not exactly. Okay. Now let's just edit this and it'll be easier. Make a new layer. Set up a crop here, move this layer, crop it there. Set this to color. Stanky color. Maybe it'd be better if we set that to multiply by some factor. Where is it? Multiply? Where's multiply? I think that might be good. There we go. How'd that look? Try this. scale layer. Let's divide that by 2. Whoops. There you go. Scale that. Duplicate. Move that. There. Whoa. That might be better. Tad better, yeah. Then we get to this, which is a lot of, that's a lot of fuck right there. We're gonna need to fix that. All right, let's do that. Delete those feet. That's good. Edges there. That. This unwrap. I could do. I have a plugin that might make this easier. Sprite tile. Let's see here. Let's load this. Actually, no, that. That reset my material. I don't think so. Okay, I remember Sprite Tile actually resets your material to something different, so I think I'm a go against that one, Chief. But I will do this. We take all these UV reset, and that should reset it to the entire size of this. Scale that down by scale by. Come on. Scale divided by 2. That's what. Put them in that corner. There we go. Take those, rotate that by 90. Go. Good. Let's bevel that. And let's actually up. There you go. That looks better. Let's take that and pin them. Good as well. Let's pin that. Unwrap. That the pinning didn't exactly hold, huh? Hide that. Take everything, unwrap. Scale, divide by 2. Rotate by 90. Put that right there. Ooh. That's why. Scale that divided by. That should work. Yeah, that's better. Let's say 90 degrees, scale divided by 2. Scale divided by 2. There you go. Unwrap. Scale divided by 2. Rotate 90 degrees. Set that right there. Okay, that select by normals, everything that's connected. I need to do a merge by distance if that's how it's gonna act. That all should be connected. Yeah, that looks yeah. Unwrap that, scale divide by 2, set that there. Take that, unwrap, scale divide by 2, move that there, that's good. Take that, do that. Ooh, I scaled by 21. That how it look? Good. Could brighten it up a bit. That so everything's unwrapped in the way that everything should be. Wrap. That. Go. Take everything, let's pin it, so that way nothing moves if I accidentally unwrap it and save it again. We're just sort of in the texturing portion to decide how I want everything. Smart, distant. Guess there wasn't any problem with that. Okay. Tab, go here. Merge that down. Alright. Make it grungier. Alright, let's duplicate it and delete everything that's inside. Set this to color. We're gonna get a pure green color. See how this works. Give it a shot. Export. R. Did it export? I don't think it did. Fine. Control E. There we go. I know about that one, Chief. I got an idea. Hold on. Oh yeah, I should add a HDR to make this more of a looker. So let's do environment textures, open, HDR. Let's add a which one? Which one's really good? I think I like Kira Dawn. Okay. One of the things that make it look bad is, well, this just looks like, well, it doesn't really look like logs, really, because there's no, like, ambient occlusion, right? If I were to turn that on, how would that make it look? A little bit. There's a little bit of occlusion. Wow. But we're not going to use ambient occlusion. We're going to fake it. Here's what we're going to do that. So what we're going to do, we're going to add vertex colors. We're going to add, let's see. How you doing? I am Dixon. Dixon. All right. We're gonna do a mix RGB. Slap that in there. Throw that in there. Set this to multiply. Now we'll set the facts of the map. At the moment, set this vertex paint to give it some vertex painting. Go out of this mode. Have basically. You got any more tutorials in the works? Yeah, I'm doing a vertex coloring tutorial series. So, well, I guess you're about to get I'm doing more. So, we're gonna work on throwing vertex colors over this image texture to make it look more realistic. So we have a base we have a base layer here, and we're gonna make this more realistic. 1 second, I do want to. I want to move this to make that look better. Where that look? Oh, we set their scale X minus. Boo! Scale minus X. Yeah, there you go. Scale X. That looks good. Now it's fixed. What about here? That's fine. Any much schemes going on there? Okay. Fixed. Save. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna mark schemes wherever the logs would lay on top of each other like this. So, you know, this is where one log ends and one log ends. We're just gonna go along every point where that happens. Going to paint those vertices right there. Hidden ones actually there. We'll paint those later because those should be much darker. Oh, not. Okay. Let's get vertex paint out. That's texture paint. Vertex paint. Set this to the vertex color mask. Set this to black. Something close. Okay. Now we have some ambient occlusion. And they look like logs. Yes. That's some good shit right there. Of course, we can do is go into areas that should be darker. Let's here, put this back on. Those edges right there. And let's get it much darker. Go. Okay, that. Those are much, much darker. Then, of course, we're gonna have to go on the inside of the roof. Those edges right there. Thank you, Cursed Durst. Let's go into vertex paint here. Sign that. Hide, unhide. That unhide. There you go. I didn't realize there was a little nublet right there. Okay. We'll just take that vertex paint, assign that just black. Over here. Did that. Cool. And now we got some pretty good shadows that are faked into our little thing. Say that again. That is very high res, ain't it? I never noticed that until now. Okay, what would be the maximum resolution? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17. Let's go 16. That looks incredibly stupid now that I look at it up close. Alright, so we're gonna take this, whoop. Take that, we're just gonna scale this to be 16 pixels. That'll do. Alright, let's do maybe... I kind of want to expand it just a little bit and just sort of take this sort of grunge color and kind of smear. I might be able to do that in Blender. Let's slap that up there in that corner. Export that. We're gonna have to reload. Do the editing. Take the whole thing like that. Go into edit mode. R. Alt-T, R. There we go. I'm just gonna select all that, make sure it's all selected. Set the cursor right there. Whoop. Cursor to offset. What the frick? That and scale that down just like that. Perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks a lot better. 'Cause now it doesn't, you know, exude sort of high resolution versus the rest of everything else kind of look. Of course, what we could also do is, since we have since we can now fit multiple of these textures in, I could load the other two in. Actually, I can make like a texture of 64, just like 16. Now that'd be 32 by 30. So we would have 3 others surrounding, and then we would just sort of piecemeal some, like just go around piecemealing some, slapping, moving them over and whatnot. Looking good. What's it for? A project. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do that. We'll just throw in our other ones. We'll throw this one in. Here's the other one. Where are they? So that one is login. Regular one. Throw in the other two. Alright. Take this, scale it down. Let's just get this within the actual range first. Get that in frame, the up, get the crop. Ah, piss. Ugh. That, scale that. All right, get this one, scale it. 6. Pow, fix that. That there. That up. Crop. Whoa. Crop. That's clone. Crop. There we go. Same. Scale. 256. Pop that. That right there. That up. Oopsies, I'm gonna have to fix the aspect ratio for this one. That over. Holy damn, the new Haunted PS1 project is cool. It is indeed. Actually, this is actually what this is actually going to be a part of. I'm making a log cabin to go into a winter scene in the Haunted PS1, I believe, demo that's coming up. Is that? I can't remember if that's what my friend was talking about or not, but that it is involved. Okay, so now we're just going to scale these down to 16 by 16. Scale that. There you go. Yep. More of a demo of a friend of mine's player controller. I was helping him making models for that, and yeah. What? Two. Oh, there we go. That's fixed. Export. Reload. Now we got more of those. Okay, now it's just... I had a solution. There is a random select function. What's that? Actually, select all this, do that. Hide. All right. Select. Select by random. Let's set this to be. Let's do 12%. And then hit Control L. Whoop, not like that. Control L by seam. There we go. And then we can just take these, move them to a different one, then hide them. Then we'll do that exact same thing again. Select. Select by random. Let's move that up. 5 L, because the more that you select of a percentage, if you keep selecting 12%, 12%, 12%, eventually you're just gonna exponentially get less and less and less and whatnot. All right, now the rest of these, half of them are going to be assigned. Select. Select by random. There we go. L. And we move that one over. Those. Now we have a lot of variants in our log cabin. That's nice. You know what? Also, I haven't mentioned this yet for the, I haven't mentioned this before for the vertex culling, but we could add some vertex culling going up those seams right there. Not as much as everywhere else, but at least some. That. Okay, I think I got all of them. Vertex colors. Go up. Does make him act funny, huh? Launcher says they made settings for major PS1 vibes. Oh yeah, I've seen that, yeah. Whoopsies. Whoop. That should help. I suppose painting there, that doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah. Alright, never mind. That was done to try to do that. Alright. Now we would just start adding in door frames and whatnot. Little stairs. Let's see here. Maybe. I think I want to turn on a tool real quick. That'll keep me from having my topology get fucked up. It's direct face attributes. That's the one. Scale X. Whoop, not there. Scale X. 0. I don't know why that's working. Stop that. Like all of this. Scale X. 0. There. Must have had a selection somewhere that was faulty. Scale X. 0. Alright, let's say right there is where we're making our thing. And we'll just put that there. Whoa. Go. That should be good. Might duplicate this twice, just so that way I can have room for, you know, the stairs. I think one more will do. One more will do. Just let's go from right here. Snapping, duplicate, bring it down. Right there. Ooh, hold on. We're gonna have to turn off UV fixing because it's gonna slide along the faces here real quick. We need those to stay there. Tools, correct. Okay. Now duplicate, bring it down, snap it right there. Perfect. Now we can turn well, not yet. Add some more windows. So this is the layer that windows get added on. Ow. That there. That there. That's like this. Correct face. There you go. I don't need that. This scale X. Oops, scale Y. X. Bro. No, that's bad. That's bad. Scale. Yeah, I only need to scale Y zero. Y zero. Perfect. We're getting there. Now, ideally, when we put the windows in, we're going to have them have curtains, so that way we don't have to sort of model an interior log portion. Of course, if we do, we have these areas right here, which will make it easier, but at the same time, slightly annoying. Okay. That, delete that portion. Yeah, I didn't even correct the apology here. There, that goes there. Good. Those faces. go. Okay, set that to individual origin. Since we're trying to scale two different objects, we can scale that in the x-axis to 0. Brings them up nicely. Doesn't make sense because we're kind of cutting into portions of the window. Let's actually fix that. That's better. Let's maybe put one more window. Put one, right? Lab. There. That there. Scale 0. There we go. So those are all perfectly set up now, and we can start adding windowsills. It's getting close to the time that I need to go start eating lunch, dinner, whatever. My sleep schedule's so messed up that I don't know what day is what anymore. Let's duplicate that, move that in the Y direction. This direction. Up a bit. This. I'm gonna set this to snap that, bring that up, snap that there. I think that's actually side. Oh. How's that hollow? It does have. I don't see what this one does. Okay, set that to this. Oh, it's because it's set to individual origins. Set the bounding cursor. There you go. That fixed. That's not gonna get endured. That's not gonna get endured. That. Mark that. There you go. Take this. We're gonna go into vertex colors. We're gonna set this. That and that. We're gonna set that to white so that way these aren't being affected at all. Take this, duplicate it, rotate it on that 90. Set this to face, move that down to snap right there. That edge, bring it down like that. Set this to vertex, move that there, duplicate. I guess I did duplicate there. This time instead. Ooh, wait, whoa, oh, fuck me. Oh, actually, I can make that. Turn that off for a sec. That and that hit Y, rip them, separate it, and take the push them. Or alternatively, push these out. Unwrap. Take these, unwrap. Scale these down. That, so that way they follow the grain of the wood. That looks pretty good, but kicker is we're gonna take these. We're gonna make them green. So we're take this. Okay. Bam. Just like that, we can paint the wood. Whoa! Ah! I selected everything. Make that darker. Yeah. That's fucky. What the hell there? Delete. That's funky as shit. That face. This should only be. Yeah, that should only have 3 faces. Have to do the same thing there. Fine. Yeah, I think I might go grab something to eat. I'll come back and I'll work more on the log cabin. And I also want to stream more Silent Hill later tonight, so that'll be a thing. In the meantime, I am hungry. I am gonna go and get something to eat, so Maybe in about another hour, I'll be live again, and I'll continue streaming this. So in the meantime, see everyone around. All right.